It's Grand Cat King, and I am playing Burnout Paradise. And as you can see, I've horribly wrecked my vehicle in preparation for this awesome jump I'm going to start out the video with. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Ignore the fact I missed that. That's what makes this video awesome. Now, you may notice something. I don't know where the hell I am, and that's alright. That's just part of the game. He's getting lost in these beautiful... Oh, shit. I don't normally like racing games, but Burnout Paradise... Oh, special exception for Burnout Paradise. And I'm not going to stick my controller on the table anymore, because that was loud and terrifying. And that was two red vans that looked exactly alike. This game is so much fun to screw around on. Just pop on your favorite podcast, favorite commentator, your favorite singer, artist, band, gorilla, anything that makes you happy, and play this game in the background, and good times are sure to come in. Apparently I've already crushed that sign under the mighty weight of my vehicle before. I'm going to find... Oh, a race. Okay, so we're going to start out with a race, even though it's my least favorite thing to do here.
You are here. Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
I'm glad he tells me what to do every single time, because I forget it. What? I didn't know we were there was no countdown? Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a bit of difference. Look at them, they're retarded. They don't know what they're doing. Look, oh, okay, almost clipped that. But it's okay, because I'm a professional driver. In real life, I don't actually drive cars. Wait, no, I do actually. I drive a race car. There we go. I drive race cars. Professional race car driver. And I can tell you, from using a 360 controller, this is exactly what it's like to drive a real race car. Down to the letter. And as you can already see, I'm way, way far ahead of him, and that's because I'm a professional race car driver. At the young age of 8, I stole a race car from Davy Jones and started driving it around town, and people were really impressed. The cops pulled me over numerous times to tell me that I should really get a job in a race car driver because they were impressed. So I did. I started racing at the early age of 7, and because of this race car I had stolen from Davy Jones that was possessed by his unholy corpse, I was easily able... Did I repair my car? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was easily able... I'm in 8th place. What the hell happened? Don't worry, it's all planned. It's all planned. It's all planned. I was easily able to win every single race because of this possessed evil car I was using. Now, people tried to call this cheating, but they were evilly struck down by the wrath of Zeus, who is also best friends with Koa Kettle, I think his name is. I can't remember. I never did get his name right. We weren't on the best of terms because of that, but it's alright. We're cool, even though we're not on the best of terms. So Koa Kettle, good friends with Zeus, helped him smite his enemies, and I continued to win races. And it was great. And after my retirement at the early age of 6, I finally decided to come back to this game because, well, not this game in general, just come back to a racing game to really give it the feel of a good, wholesome race, what it was like. Just feel the rubber burning, the excitement. Oh my god, it's so extreme. Oh, it feels good. That drift. The drift of awesomeness. I don't know if I'd ever race again. I haven't really talked to Zeus in a long time, and ever since Poseidon's uprising, things haven't been quite so good for me, because no more smiting my enemies, you know, it's just normal. Well, and Koa Kettle died. Yeah, you may be saying, he was a god, wasn't he? And I was like, yeah, he was, but... Ooh! Yeah, sick. Yeah, it happens, you know, he got old. Zeus has his head mounted over his board. Because it turns out that there was this eternal grudge they had, where the first one to die got to mount the other one's head up on a plaque on their wall. Alright, Class C license. C is for
Keep your eyes open for the Katana.
No, it's for Grand Cat. It's for Cat.
Around the streets. If you
What'd I get?
Shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Hydros Custom. Oh, he sounds like Poseidon himself, the Hydros. Maybe it's just a trap. Regardless. Yeah, so Davy Jones never did get his car back. I ended up totaling it and just kind of was like, well, I can't give this piece of crap back to him, and I don't really want to go out and get a brand new car for him. So I just kind of ignored it. Well, he showed up several years later when I was 3. Wait, did I say 3? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean 3. I meant 17. He showed up when I was 17. And he was like, hey, are you going to give me my car back? And I was like, oh shit, I totaled it forever ago, man. He's like, I'm going to have to put a curse on you. Every person you touch will turn into horrible, horrible squid creatures. And I was like, please don't do this. He's like, get my car back by summer solstice and we'll all be good. And I was like, okay, it's not a bad deal. So obviously his car is totaled. So I shacked up with Hephaestus, the smith of the gods, and okay, maybe shacked up wasn't the right word. We collaborated. There's no shacking, do not worry, there was none of that involved. We collaborated to get this car fixed, and it was one of the greatest weeks of my life. Just working with Hephaestus, sweating. Oh god, this sounds terrible, but nonetheless, it was an important milestone in my life because it's where I truly decided that it was time to get back into the field of working on cars, like I had always been doing. So I returned the car to, oh my god, what's his name? What's the asshole's name? David Jones, Jesus. Oh man, I forgot that name. It's been a long time since we've done anything together. And he was like, alright, no curse. It's fine. You can go on home now. And I did. Went on home. Well, oh shit. Shit. You may think that this story has a happy ending because, you know, of course. Well, here's the thing. Davy Jones is actually still pissed, which is why he killed Kuokalo from old age. He made him really old, and he died. Which, Kuokalo is a snake thing, if you don't know. Or at least I'm saying it's a snake thing. That's what he looked like. I don't know what he actually was. He never really... I kept asking him, why do you look like a snake thing? And he told me, shut my mouth or he was going to murder me. So I was like, yeah, fair point, fair point. So, we all traveled down to Hades, and it was actually not a bad party, but it was really sad. Put Kuokalo away, and especially when Zeus ripped his head out of the casket and put it on the plaque. Everyone was very sad. And this is kind of a touching story. Oh my god. I miss you, Kuokalo. I miss you so much. But damn, no, Hades throws a wicked party. And, yeah, that's a story about how I got hired to, fight back against multiple thousands of Gorgons and Harpies and Furies and all the like of that. It's an interesting story. I don't tell it very often, but, you know, I had fun. This reminded me of the good old days. And, oh my god, it brings me back. It brings me back driving around in the world like this. This is just what it was like when I was 8 years old. Except, you know, Kuokalo's not here. What is that bell?
Man, I never lived anywhere with so many broken bridges as Paradise City.
Oh, well,
While the Civic Works Department is sitting on its big fat can, you guys can use those same bridges to catch some wicked air. I even saw some guy barrel rolling off the First Street Bridge. Sensational. And it's all on Crash FM.
Alright, dude. That's cool. I was just driving around having a good time, and you decided to just leap in here, ruin everything. You know what? Go to hell. Go to hell.